Okay, let me click. All right, well, we're good to start.
Hey, all right, all
So,
right.
what is your origin story and what got you originally into fighting?
My origin story, it's kind of cheesy, I guess, man. I grew up getting into a lot of fights, got into a lot of trouble growing up, I used to kind of stay with my uncle a lot, and when I was 15, around there, he put me in a jujitsu class, and the jujitsu class is located in a kickboxing gym. So I would kind of tie them together there.
Mhm. And so most of your fights are finishes by submission. However, you present yourself as a striker. Which aspect of the game do you like more, striking or grappling?
Striking for sure. I love them both. I enjoy jiu-jitsu and submissions. I like finishes more than anything, man. But I really enjoy boxing. I enjoy the footwork, the science of it, the art of it. I love throwing hands, man. I love throwing power. I'm down to eat a couple shots. I think it just these guys, they feel my power. They feel me get hands on them, and then they want to get to the ground. Unfortunately, a lot of jujitsu and MMA has been kind of negated by the wrestling. So I'm learning this wrestling stuff, and I'm learning how to deal with it, and it's been going great, man. Chris Lieben over at the training center, he has us on a sick system, dude. When we really put it together, we're unstoppable. I think anyone that's not top 10 high UFC level, I'm going to finish in the first round.
Let's go. Did you expect such a fast finish at the San Diego Cage Warriors?
No, man, not at all. I know Alex is tough. I think it's just one of those things, man. The position I caught him in, I didn't even realize it until I had watched it back a couple times. But that position I caught him in was a position that we train every day at the training center. And it was funny because we don't necessarily look for finishes there, but I remember there had been a couple times where I thought to myself like, oh, I can catch a guillotine right here.
Mm-hmm.
And sure enough, it worked out like that. But we have an answer for everything, every position. I have 2 or 3 answers for, and we're only going to keep stacking more and more on top of that.
You said after this fight, you're going to go in a steamroll. What makes you so confident, and what changes are you going to make in your preparation?
Man, no changes in my preparation, dude. Here's the thing, man. Even my last fight against Max Roskopf, I just got wrestle fucked for 3 rounds straight. But I wasn't training too much wrestling. I know it sounds stupid, but I just moved to San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
I'd been there about a month or two, taking 3 years off, just started training again. I just wanted to fight, man. And, I didn't give respect to the game. I sure respected the game a little more. Should have made sure my game was complete. And I was just firing on all rounds. Now,
Mm-hmm.
dude, my life is settled in. I've made a life for my family here in San Diego. I have a great gym to train at. I have multiple gyms to train at. So, yeah, I just know, I believe I have some of the best coaches in the world, dude. I mean, between Chris Lieben's MMA system, Ivan Herrera's jiu-jitsu system at the training center, and Janix's striking system, I don't think I can be stopped if my head's on right, and it is, dude. I got a family to feed, bro. So I
Mm-hmm.
got to make sure it's on right. I maybe keep my diet down a little more.
What have you been doing to negate the wrestling? Submissions or wrestling defense?
Mostly wrestling defense. Like I said, dude, unfortunately, the wrestling, it kind of takes a lot of jiu-jitsu out of the play. But dude, I would love to have that Charles Oliveira style where guys are scared to take me to the ground.
Yes, yeah.
Like I feel confident in my striking, dude. I'm down to stand, bang, do whatever. And I just got to tighten some things up on the ground, dude. And, part of the reason why I was able to throw those big strikes at Alex was because I knew I could get up. And if you look at the difference between this fight I had with Alex, who's a super good wrestler, and the fight I had with Max, the second my back touched that mat, I was getting right up.
Mhm. And you said you recently moved to San Diego. How do you like it here?
Oh, I love it, man. Nothing better. I lived here when I was 20, and that was kind of when I originally met Chris Lieben. A lot of bad things happened. I had a couple overdoses, got arrested, and I had to move back up to Sacramento. And everything happens for a reason. But I've really put my life back together. And now I got a daughter. I love spending time with her. I've been playing dad big time this past week or so. So I'm enjoying every second of it.
Yeah, I've been seeing your stories. How has having a daughter changed your life?
Oh, dude, everything, man. For better and for worse. I don't get quite as much sleep as I
Mhm.
used to, but it's worth it, man. I love her so much. I love spending time with her, and there's nothing I'd rather do than hang out with my daughter.
Mhm. Where do you see your career in the next couple of years?
Man, I see myself in one of the major organizations, fighting for a living, being a prize fighter, being top 10 in the world. I'm here to be champion. I'm here to be the best. I think I am the best, and I want to make a ton of money doing it. If I'm being honest, that's what I'm here to do. Doesn't matter what organization, as long as I'm making money fighting.
Who's your favorite UFC fighter?
Shoot, dude. I think about that a lot, and it's almost like I got like a top like 2 or 3, and it's kind of funny because I would say two of my favorite fighters are probably Sean O'Malley and
Hello?
hello, can you hear me?
Oh yeah, you cut out. You said Sean O'Malley and then it cut out.
Oh, Sean O'Malley and Marlon Chito Vera are probably like two of my favorite fighters right now. I enjoy their style, and then I love a guy like Justin Gaethje.
Oh yeah. Hmm. Are you excited for that? Who do you got, Chito Vera or Dominic Cruz? It's in San Diego too.
I gotta go with my boy Dom, dude. Gotta go with my
Mhm.
boy Dom.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be a good fight either way.
Mhm. What are you getting tattooed today?
I'm getting a woof on my foot by one of the dopest tattoo artists in San Diego.
Did you want to shout him out?
Yeah, his name's Chris. How do you say your last name? Yvonne. YVON. Chris Yvonne. He's got one
I
of the
got it.
coolest styles you're ever gonna see. He tattoos right here in San Diego at Aces High Tattoo. It's sick, bro. It's sick.
All right. My last question that I had for you is, could you just walk through the weight cutting process?
Oh, shoot, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I fucked up my weight cut big time. I packed on way too much muscle because I wanted to be a little bigger. Make the takedowns a little harder for people. But dude, it was bad, dude. I'm not gonna let myself get that big again. I'm keeping my weight smaller this time. Not quite as much muscle, a little more cardio.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, extreme diet. Like I didn't have a cheat meal for like 3 weeks, dude. Just very little to eat, and then drinking 2 to 3 gallons of water a day. And then me personally, dude, the way I like to do it is the night of, I put on my sweatsuit and I just try to walk it off. Walk as far as I can on the treadmill. I know if I'm sweating, I lose about a pound every 15 minutes or so. And then once I can't walk no more, then I hit the sauna.
Mhm. What are you usually eating on a weight cut?
On fight day?
Yeah, on fight day
Oh,
and like the week of.
so the week of, I don't eat like anything. I have like 3 ounces of protein and like that. That's it. But I'll eat that 5 or 6 times a day. And I was actually doing a lot of bone broth leading up to this.
Yeah.
I
Smart.
got to cut out sodium 3 to 4 days. But dude, the bone broth. If you're a fighter and you've been cutting weight, look into some bone broth, man. That stuff is cool. It kind of it satiates you, and it's got a lot of good stuff in there.
Mhm.
But then fight day, man, I like to wake up early, relatively early. I eat a big breakfast. I like to do like classic American breakfast. We got like eggs, do like some turkey sausage or something, a little bit of pancakes, and then the hash browns. Then I go back to sleep, and sometimes I'll eat a little bit more, but other than that, it's a lot of like rice cakes and peanut butter.
Mhm. How many hours of sleep are you usually getting? Like before the night of the fight?
The night of the fight, man, I can usually sleep pretty good because I eat so much food. I go into like a food
Yeah.
coma, But I shoot for like 8 to 10 around there. Usually I fight pretty late, like the last one I knew I was gonna be fighting pretty late. So I try to sleep in as much as I can. And I try to make like my 9 o'clock be like my 6 o'clock,
Mhm.
Rachel's still working a lot with you?
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate it. I'm glad we
Of
made this
course,
work.
man.
It's gonna be a really cool interview with you getting a tattoo.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be sick, man. Whenever you want to do another one, let's link up, man. I'll share
Yeah,
your
let's do
stuff,
it.
dude. Yeah, dude. I love what you're doing, man. I love what you're doing.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Have a wonderful day, brother.
You too. See
All
ya.
right, peace out, man.